What's up, everybody? Welcome. It is Wednesday. This is a morning show, but for the West Coast people. Let's go. Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. Congrats to Australia for making it out of the group stage into the knockout round. Also, bonjour, français. Congrats to France as well, but who cares about France? Who do we got here? Kevin's here, Jump Shooty, Joey Donnelly, Boylan, Weisberg. We got Jordan Santiago Blaze here, Eaglebutt, Gerjot, Badavine. Thanks for being here and for bearing with me as we adjusted the schedule. What's up, Patrick? I had like a show last night, normal trivia Tuesday stuff, and I just had no voice this morning, which was bizarre. It's not like I wasn't using a microphone last night, but I had nothing in the tank when I woke up. So I was like, why don't we just push this back? And then honestly, I was thinking about it. There was really no reason to do the show. Like, we could have canceled this. But here we are. We grind. We out. We rise. We grind. All right. We just do it a little bit later today. Congrats to the US getting through. That was very exciting. Yeah, whatever. I don't know. There's only 3 games last night too, so there wasn't too much to talk about. NBA Top Shot announced a little bloggy post that I figured we could talk about. Yeah, also shout out to Mike for being an extra in a Fall Out Boy video. Hell yeah, dude. Hey, you know what? Real quick though, we're firing up. I know I mentioned this yesterday. I'm gonna share a link into the chat. I'm sure most of you are already over there, but we're firing up some playback tonight. All right, we're firing up some playback over on the Team Hold Streets. And we're doing it a little bit different. Instead of just like picking one game, we're treating this shit like Red Zone. All right, so we're treating it like Red Zone. We're gonna be bouncing around. I'm gonna start the show. I'm gonna start like the stream with the Celtics Heat game. So if you want to watch the Celtics Heat game, you can go ahead and do that. I'll probably come on 45 minutes into that. And then what we're going to do is just like bounce around to the exciting games that are going on. So we can avoid any blowouts. We can just go to some more fun stuff. So come hang out. We're trying to recruiting some guests, which will be fun. We'll bring some audience people up there. We're going to give away a So Rare card. Do stuff like that. So come hang out tonight. We'll be there from like, I don't know, probably 8 to 10:30 maybe. We got a couple of guests lined up. Should be a good time. It also looks good if we have people there because Playback asked us to test this out. So would love for you guys to just, come hang. So my chair feels weird. This is what happens when other people stream in my seat. You know what I'm saying? There we go. But shout out Watch Your Work, which was last night. You guys should check that out. I don't know. So last night there's 3 games, right? The Knicks blew the pants off of the Detroit Pistons, the Detroit Pantless Pistons. That Quentin Grimes had a good game. Also, Christian from Europe. Let's go, Switzerland, baby. I don't know any Switzy stuff. I was going to try to say something, but I don't. But thank you for being here, man. James is here. Good to see James. But yeah, so the Knicks won. It was aggressive. They won by a lot. And then they had a weird I follow too many people from Warriors Twitter. So Warriors lost to the Mavericks by 2, I think, 2 or 3. I know Steph got called for a travel. Well, right at the end of the game, Clay missed a 3. Luka went for like a monster triple-double. And whatever, good for him. But yeah, a lot of people were complaining about the refereeing and all that stuff. And then what was the third game? The Clippers won. Clippers won a tight one against they're hurting Blazers. So there you go. Seeing the doctors in here. James is here. Good to see everybody. But this is what we're gonna do. Yeah, Switzy stuff. This is what we're gonna do. If you guys have shit you want to talk about, fire it into the chat. This is gonna be James. You haven't been here for a while, my man, huh? We've been doing that OG. We've been doing the OG for a couple weeks now. We're back. because I don't want to talk about Top Shot anymore. But that being said, I wanted to go over the blog a little bit because I thought that was interesting that came out yesterday. And since my voice sounds kind of like shit, I thought we could do a fun reading of the blog together. Treat it like school. It is the middle of the day. Let's pretend we're in a classroom and we're all reading together. Mike Baston in the house. Good to see Mike. Switching between games, red zone style and playback is really fun. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited for it. So come hang out today. Come hang out. Go use the link. Go get in there. It's free too. It's free. All right. James says he watched every day. Okay, James. Oh, you said thanks for bringing back. I'm sorry. I thought you were just noticing it. My bad, James. Listen, my bad, dude. I'm having an off day. I can feel it already. What's good about having an off day is this will probably go off the rails. I got maybe 7 minutes of content for you today, and we're gonna go at least 45. So excited to see where this goes. But let's dive in. I know we've got some So Rare peoples out in here. So we'll talk some So Rare in a little bit as well. I've been really enjoying the footy contest. But we're going to talk some So Rare. I do want to go over the Top Shot blog. What else we got? Anthony Edwards, a good pick because Towns is out. Power Monk, are we talking So Rare? Dude, give me 5 minutes on Top Shot. Then we'll go into So Rare. Look at all my So Rare bros coming in today. We love to see that shit, baby. Wet Like Brooks says Messi 2+ goals today. What's the Argentina-Poland bet? Yeah, we'll do that too. We'll do after that is what we'll do after the blog post. We'll do that because we're going to make some bets on FanDuel. I almost won so much money on FanDuel last night, guys. So real quick story. I just did I did one of the bigger tournaments with 10K up top. It was 10,000 for first place. I played Quentin Grimes from the first game and that was it. Quentin Grimes balled out. Which, by the way, if you watched our So Rare shit, you would have seen. We talked about him. He's been playing great. Then I played Luka, who went for like 80, and Dorian Finney-Smith, who was fine, went for like 20. And then stacked up the rest of the game. We had Jeremy Grant, we had Anthony Simons, we had Nurkic on the Clipper side of things. We had Coffee, we had Reggie Jackson, and I think I am missing another one. I forget who the forward was I had, I think. Anyways, I fell asleep at halftime of that last game. Fell asleep. And then Kelsey woke me up to shut the TV off because I shouldn't have fallen asleep with TV on. And then, she didn't wake me up. You get it. Shut the TV off. I woke up. I glanced at my phone. I'm in second place. So I'm like, fuck. All right, we're watching the rest of the game. I went up to first place, was winning 10K for all of, I don't know. There was 2 minutes left of the game. I was in first. And then Jeremy Grant committed an offensive foul, fouled out of the game. Norman Powell went off. I didn't have him. And then dropped down to 20th, which was a real bummer. I thought it was a 10K. I was already getting ready. I'm like, oh, we're going to screenshot and tweet this shit. I was really excited. But we take the 250 and it's on to the next day. Classic, why'd you turn the TV off when you were sleeping moment? I know. One thing, I really suck at once I fall asleep, I'm great. But if I wake up, I have a real tough time falling back asleep. It's a problem. It's a problem. Well, look at Bandy. Speaking of sleeping, look at Bandy. Look at cutie. All right, let's go over the blog quickly. Then we'll dive into So Rare, okay? Because I want to have some fun with the bliggity blog. All right, this was the this is playback. Come hang out with us tonight. All right, here we go. We're gonna start at the top here. I'm gonna have fun with this. I'm not gonna look at the chat for a few minutes because I'm gonna read this. So the sets that tell the NBA story. The 2022-23 season is well underway, and this is the first time you've heard from us in a while, and we've already seen plenty of unforgettable plays. Start collecting throwdowns for the win and other new moments from the first month of the season today. For details on what's coming, read on. Deep-rooted at the core of NBA Top Shot is weird tweets and topical NBA content, the action that plays out between the baseline and the memories that bring us all here in the first place. Definitely not the money. Given that, committing to when, where, and how that content lives in our product is an important responsibility that we decided today to start taking seriously. Through 4 NBA seasons, we've explored and refined new ways to structure and define the sets that live at NBA Top Shot, all in pursuit of a dynamic library of basketball content as intuitive as it is compelling. You've already seen a high-level look at how we're approaching supply in Series 4 through a series of one-page blogs. Here's a closer look at the specific sets that we're curating for the 2022-2023 regular season. Legendary sets are Grail content taken to an unprecedented new level. The Top Shot 50. This premise is simple. A crown jewel set featuring the best plays of the year for 50 players who define the 2023 season. Find out how the players themselves and, well, you factor into all on our Top Shot 50 main page. Rookie revelation. You know what we should start doing? Rookie revelation. Like kind of how like they do in SNL. Top Shot 50. All right. Anyways, in the collecting world, nothing beats a rookie. This lets us give special treatment to each first-year player's to each first-year player's best play of the season, and long-term collectors a myriad of ways to speculate on the next league superstar. Rare sets. Rare sets give elevated treatment for premium plays and performances. Metallic gold Ellie, your team in a time capsule. Refined down to 90 overall plays from last year's 150. This flagship set features notable plays and performances from 3 featured players on each roster. Does this sound familiar? That's because we used to do it with Hollows. Fresh threads, revamped for Series 4, an exclusive set dedicated to a player movement, featuring plays from each player's first contest with their new squad. Throwdowns, Ahoo Wolfpack. For the 4th consecutive season, an annual staple returns, once again featuring the most relentless poster dunks of the regular season. FTW. I'm a young person for the win. Legends are born when the game is on the line, returning for the first time since Series 1. A set is dedicated to memorable game-winning plays. Video game numbers without a link. A set composed exclusively of single game reels celebrating individual players with stat lines that jump off the box score. Let's get into the common sets. Common sets offer accessible explorations of topical NBA themes and narratives. Base set. New for Series 4, the base set will be limited to 1 moment per player. Our core common set remains the most holistic picture of the league at large, spanning stars, rookies, and impact rotation players alike. New this year are the addition of base set parallels. So instead of collecting 1 moment that's not worth a lot, how about we give you 4? The rookie debut. There's nothing like that first look. I can tell you about that because I've been married and had one. Player debuts have become a staple for NBA Top Shot collectors, like we told you in Rookie Revelations. This season, we've grouped all the moments from rookies' first NBA matchups into one iconic set. Spotlight Series. Spotlight! Ongoing narratives are the heartbeat of the NBA season. This set shines almost like a spotlight. Players and storylines you need to be aware of. Hustle and show. Welcome back after we neglected one of the most important and vibrant communities in the entire space. We just took the one thing you were holding on and got rid of it, but wait, we're back. As always, this fan favorite set features both stunning displays of fast break showmanship and all-out hustle efforts. Extra spoice. In this league, there's no such thing as over the top, except for, the amount of blogs. This returning theme set celebrates playground-style moves and unforgettable player reaction. Let's get a summary. TLDR. With compelling moments at all entry points, each celebrating a unique aspect of the game or group or players, the revised content library for the 2022-2023 regular season has something for everyone, unless you've been here since the beginning. Join us in the Hoops conversation as the year unfolds, each viral player performance falling logically into a puzzle we're building together and in real time. We didn't do this in advance. The above sets outline our conventional content plans for the 2022-2023 regular season. Further details surrounding all the sets we haven't mentioned yet: leaderboard content, playoff content, fandom content, historical content, content that could be sets, but we're not going to call them that because these are all the sets. For more details about upcoming pack drops, blah, 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 blah. Whew, we did it. We did it, y'all. We did it, y'all. Let's see what how did the chat do? Did we okay? Oh, LG, there he is, LG. Not looking at the chat. There we go. Let's catch up here. Here's a roadmap that we're releasing a month into the season. Yeah, dude. Well, that's speculation. I'm not going to read that out loud. Is this the 6th week of the? This is the thing, man. I'm so glad. I'm so glad we have that information. I just think it's hilarious that. Why not put that out there at the beginning? Why not? Why not do that at the beginning, y'all? Sugar Frog says, I'm so pissed at myself for loving Top Shot. Feels like a weird one night stand now and don't know what to do. Well, listen, in my one night stand experiences, they've always been 2 nights. You know what I'm saying? All right, what else do we got? From way downtown. Is that what that was? Was that NBA Jam stuff? Ooh, LG Doucette in the house. Yeah, shout out LG's newsletter, who had talked a little bit about the truckload of flow. Also, man, I'm getting so many fucking Seussable emails now. God, it's like, and I know LG talked about it in the newsletter, right? But that's what that's what it seems like they're doing with the truckload of flow. It's like, buy something for $10 and we'll give you 10 in flow. Just give me the flow. I don't know what else we got. Thankfully, it means not to me. There we go. Mike, you look so cool today. Yeah, I gotta tell you, it's like gross here in New York. It's gross. My voice, my throat is really sore and tired. It's just it's a crummy day. It's a crummy day. But anyways, that's the Top Shot stuff. Yeah, Rising Stars, bagged one. Who knows? Maybe that means there is no Rising Stars. Maybe it means Rising Stars will get introduced in a little bit. Who knows? You can't take, I don't know. I don't know. I will say, listen, I know I just made fun of it a bunch. I think it's good that that's out there. I did think it was funny, like, a lot of the questions were like, wait, what about all this stuff? And they're like, well, yeah, we did leave ourselves an out. So if we decide, we want to do something different, we told you, like, subject to change, essentially, is what they did. But I don't know. I mean, that's also, listen, that's why they told us how vague the series 3 or 4, whatever fuck series we're on, the series 4 roadmap. That's why they said it so vaguely to begin with, because they're like, we don't want to get painted into a corner. And yeah, and then right after that, the W Lego set. I know. Well, you know what's funny? I can't go back and find the tweet, but we tweeted something out, I don't know, maybe 2 weeks ago that was like, wow, there's already like 27 sets. And then they just came out and they're like, nah, dude, there's only like 5, bro. It's like, wow, is it though? Anyways, that's my Top Shot stuff. Sold a bunch of trade tickets yesterday. We're out there. I don't know. Does anybody have what happened to my head there? Look at MIT, bro. Use the MIT. Go Beavs. Does anybody have anything they want to talk about with Top Shot, or do we just move on? I don't have anything. It was good to, like, again, I know I made fun of the blog, but it was good to get something from them. We hadn't really heard anything from them in a while, except for tweets being like, "Can you believe Ja Morant?" I don't know. Does anybody have anything on that, or do we just like keep moving? Do we just move right on? Can you promote? I already did promote my newsletter. Take it off fucking mute, LG. All right. I already did. I promoted the newsletter. You want me to read it word for word? I don't know if I can. I don't know if I can do it. Sandy says, why not use those trade tickets when it's trade ticket time? You know what? Because I don't want to have to fucking wait for trade ticket time. Just give me the money. How would you approach Top Shot with $1,000 if you started today? James, this is great. What I would do, James, is I would leave it in the bank. And I would just wait. I wouldn't buy anything right now. I don't think there's a reason to buy anything right now. We went over some of the debuts yesterday, right? We looked at the debuts. And then I saw some pushback on Twitter that was like, well, they're commons, dude. Commons are commons, and they were supposed to be worthless this entire time. And I get it. So we looked at legendary moments, and those are also dirt cheap too. I think, oh my God, James, I don't want to have to do this to you, man. I think we need to change our attitude or we will never be happy and we'll always have negative sentiment and content out there. Don't we want to have fun? James, I cannot recommend therapy enough. And not just for you, for all of us, for real. I think for us, because I've been seeing a lot of this sentiment out there, like it's the community. Like if we just changed our attitude, everything would be fine. Why is it on us to change our attitude? And why is it our fault? Do you know what I'm saying? Why is it our fault? Why is it our fault that stuff's bad? And James, and let me ask you this. Is it our responsibility then to just be cheerleaders? Is that what it is? Is it just our responsibility to be cheerleaders? Listen, I want Top Shot to do well. I'm very excited for Top Shot. I love Top Shot. But like if it's our responsibility to just stick our head in the sand and be like, you know what? Everything is awesome. Everything is fun when you're losing money. Everything, yeah, right? Like, is that just what we're supposed to be doing? Because, like, listen, man, I agree. I agree. Like, there is something to be said for like choose your attitude. Like, I totally get it. I totally get it. But at some point, like, if we're not able to hold people accountable, then like, what are we doing? What are we doing? And James, I did sell a lot of stuff. I did. I feel like we lost James. I feel like James is gone. James, did we lose you? No, he's back. He's back. We only have two choices: be negative every single day, and I see it on all the content creator streams, etc., or change our approach. Those are the only two options. So you're saying, James, the only two things that we're able to do are to be like, yes, yes, I love you, Rohan, Janie, Jacob, Austin, you're my hero. Never a mistake. Or the other option is to be like, we're all going to zero and then we're all going to die. Those are the only two options. There can't be like, wow, I really love this product, but I think it would be cool to get a roadmap that explains the sets before the season starts. Or like, hey, I really love this product, but maybe we should do some price evaluation because I don't know if we should be paying $900 for a legendary moment anymore. Right? There's no room for nuance. It's CNN or Fox News. That's how we have to approach this. That's the only thing we can do. I'm just confused. Like, I don't know why why it can't be both. Like, are you in a relationship, James? Have you ever gotten in a fight with a significant other? I don't know. I feel like there's room for both. And I feel like honestly, if there isn't room for both, I don't know. We shouldn't be doing this anyways. Like that's pretty dangerous, I think, if there's not room for both. Like if we're not allowed to ask questions or hold people accountable and then like are shunned for doing so, it's like pretty interesting. It's pretty interesting. Panini sucks, Pokemon card sucks. I don't see haters there. Man. You're right. James, you're actually right. We should just stop talking about Top Shot. We can just go back to our Twitter circle jerks. The circle jerks of life. Let's do this. I'm sorry this didn't come with a hand job. I just don't think it's included in the airdrops. It's stylistically, that's tough to include that in an airdrop. There we go. I feel better. Just collect and enjoy on our own, like Pokemon and Magic collectors. Yeah. Maybe that's what we should pivot. Let's check out some Magic cards, dude. Let's check out some shit that I was into when I was a kid. Let's get let's see let's see, where can we go? Trust me, I'm pissed, but I love basketball. I know, yeah, but it was weird because you didn't approach that way, right? That's not how you said it. You said we need to change our attitude and that we shouldn't be negative. Married with a 12-year-old. Dude, James, you should not be admitting that. You're married with a 12-year-old? James. What state are you in, man? That shit's illegal. I'm just busting. All right, let's go look at Magic cards. You know what I love? I don't even know where to look at Magic cards. Let's go. FBI, open up. All right, let's see. Dude, look at Caesar. Caesar's still here, dude. Caesar, how about you, man? Remember you used to snipe my moments and now are you still buying, Caesar? Are you still buying? All right, let's go. What do we have? What do we got? Magic the Gathering. All right, let's see. What do we want to buy here? Let's go to the official site. Yeah, they are. They are moving away from Top Shot. You want to know why, James? For that very reason, man. For that very reason. Because it's not fun to come in here and be negative. But then people are like, oh, dude, you're pivoting away from Top Shot. You hate Top Shot, huh? It's like it's hard to make content when everything's a bummer. All right, let's see. Let's go. Brothers War, dude. Oh, dude, the Brothers War. Leap back in time for a war of epic proportions. Now available everywhere. Should we pre-order the Secret Lair? The Secret Lair. Actually, you know what we should do? We can read some of this. We ready? Here we go. Here we go. Let's get some fucking tunes in here. The Secret Lair is here to celebrate everything we love about our Magic, plus some epic collaborations. You'll find cards with fun and funky art, new artists and styles you never saw coming. But act fast. Each drop is only available for a limited time. Miss a drop, and it's gone. Let's just fucking keep the music going. What other? This is good. What other tunes can we do? All right, people want to check So Rare. We need some different music for So Rare, though. We need some different music for So Rare. This has like 90s indie film type energy. All right, James, I hope this helps cheer you up. All right, let's go over to So Rare. Let's see what's going on. Ooh, 81th in the common champion. Hell yeah, bro. All right, this is actually distracting. All right. This is what I got. This is what I got cooking right now in the live. Most of my lineups actually have been dog poo. So I got a common tier 4 projected here. Also, it's funny, right? So the week goes till the end of the week. It goes till end of Thursday, right? Except this week, Thursday's only got one game. So we really have a good feel for what this is going to look like the rest of the way. So anyways, my limited contender, like Ben Simmons got hurt, so this one's pretty much dead. My limited champion, I feel like still has life. So it's not cashing right now. It's 1242 out of 663. 6663. But DeJounte Murray and Kevin Porter Jr. still with the game, right? I feel like that, like DeJounte Murray, if we get ceiling game out of him, could be pretty good. So I think that one still has a shot. But this is what the spicy one is here. Right now, we're projected for a rare tier 2. Jordan Poole bummed me out a little bit with this one, right? He only got up to 22 and he's done. However, like, I don't know. I feel like Zion can probably get to 60. Trey Murphy and Terrence Mann are probably where they're going to be. So, I think that's kind of where we landed. I think this is going to be, we're probably going to be top 100, maybe a little bit higher than 100. But that's pretty, I like this one. This one's pretty solid. This one's pretty solid. Still a lot of basketball left. Yeah, there's like 25 games tonight, right? So as I was saying, right, that we're doing our little playback. We're doing our little playback tonight, right? Let's take a look at what the schedule looks like and how many games we got cooking. It's going to be a fire one. It's going to be a fire one. A lot of games tonight. So we got Philly and Cleveland. Actually, let's do it this way. We've got Philly and Cleveland, Atlanta and Orlando, Miami and Boston. That's on NBA TV. It's weird that no ESPN games tonight. What's going on? What's on ESPN that we don't have ESPN games? Right? Am I on the right day? Yeah, it's Wednesday. Last day of the month. All right. And then we got the Wizards and the Nets, the Bucks and the Knicks, which actually that'll be kind of fun. Grizz and Wolves, Raps and Pels. The Raps and Pels, I'm excited to bounce around to that one. Spurs and Thunder should be kind of fun. Denver and the Rockets will only be fun because Jokic should probably go for like 60 and 40. Bulls and Suns, Clips and Jazz, Pacers and Kangs, Blazers and Lakers. So we should be fun. Mike says, Mike, you're in 123rd and limited contender with Clax, Shengun, Collins, and Sexton. It's funny having Collins and Sextons like that, but there you go. That's going to be solid. Ooh, okay. Noam says if DeJounte Murray puts up 40 tonight, I can end up top 10 in limited champion. That would be nice. That would be nice. Yeah, I would like to, for the last couple of weeks, I really have just been getting like rare tier 3, limited tier 3 and 4. It would be nice to slide into some tier 2 or higher. Grote says 9 Lives Lounge bought all their members attending Portland the Tour stop tickets to the accompanying game. What do you mean? Like there's 2 games going on? Or do you mean like they got tickets to go to the tour and then the 9 Lives Lounge bought them tickets to go to the game? Is that what you mean? That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Someone is saying, what are you saying, Borland? Share your Spotify wrap up. The thing about my wrap up though is that I use it for trivia, so it like fucks with what I listen to. Power Monkey says Anthony Edwards a good pick because Towns is out. Let's actually see. I don't know if John Boy updated Momentum Labs yet. Let me see if that's been updated today. If that all right. So I think yes. So Anthony Edwards should have more room to run. He should have way more room to run. So I like Anthony Edwards as a play for this weekend. I also think somebody like Jalen Knowles going to get a little bit more run. I think, what's the guy's name? McDaniels is probably going to get a little more run too. I think those guys will be impacted. I'm curious to see what the offense looks like with like a true center in Rudy and no other big man. So I don't know. But I do think Anthony Edwards, like clearly he's been playing a lot better when only one of the bigs have been on the floor. And yes, they're saying D'Lo. D'Lo is a solid play too. Yeah, I don't hate that. Yeah, hoping they do the same for the tour stop. Yeah, will you be going to the Toronto one? I think we're going to be trying to go to Miami. We're trying to go to the Miami one, but I actually don't think. I bet it ends up not happening. I bet it ends up not happening, but we'll see. I don't know what else you guys got. What do you got for me? 31 minutes, baby. We made it to 31 minutes. Hell yeah. What else you want to talk about? Oh, yeah. Let's Wet Like on Books said we got to get some bets in. Let's get some bets in. Oh, yeah. And I was supposed to pull up Spotify. Let me do that too. And then we'll get some bets in for FanDuel I need some Argentine goals. I'm really bad at betting on soccer because I just bet with my heart. Like basketball, I'm pretty good at being like, okay, this is a good position. This is a good situation to be in. But with footy, wait, what was that jump shoot? Jump shoot says, will the W Lego pack be more or less than 5? I bet it's $4.99. $4.99. Your top songs for 2022. Oh wow. Yeah, this is tough because it's mostly stuff that's from my trivia playlist. So it's not, I don't think like it's a good representation of my vibe, although maybe it is. Look at this shit, right? The Bones. We get the Bones, This Great Escape, Stop This Train, No Problem by Chance the Rapper, MGMT, some Third Eye Blind. So yeah, it's mostly that shit. Ooh, we got a new challenge from Choppy Shotty. Let's see what we got. Challenge. Earn a BAM reward. Let's see what you got to do. Let's see what you got to do for BAM. Let's see what you got to do for BAM. Let's earn it now. All right, burn one BAM with a min count of 16K or less. Burn one moment with a mid count of 16 less from the team with the most rebounds. Burn one moment with a min count of 16,000 or less from the team with the most blocks. Add one. Okay, so there you go. You got 3 different burns. Okay, 3 different burns. There we go. We like that. Yeah, Electric Fields is always a good one. Anyone dive into the Golazos marketplace? I have not yet. If you want, you could take a look at my NBA gallery and give me your opinion who I should keep and lose. Oh, all right, Mike. What's your username, Mike? What's your username? I'll do that. I'm still gonna pull up FanDuel though. We're still gonna go down the FanDuel. Hold on, let me pull up FanDuel because I do want to get that in. Yeah, tell me what your username is, Mike, and we'll look it up. Look it up. The sports book of FanDuel. Let me log in before I share my screen. All right, we got a temporary TSS too, so you kind of have to use it though. What do you mean we have a temporary TSS? Did they just announce a new TSS? I don't know. I've been selling so many of my TSS. MT Wallet is our so rare name. Okay. All right. Let's look at that first, and then we'll do some bets. Share screen. Oh wait. Let's share this. Let's share this. All right, here we go. So your name is MT Wallet. Right there. Is that you? All right, let's see what we got here. I'm just going to look at your limiteds and rares if that's cool with you. All right, so you got Marko Simonovic, Karl Anthony Towns. That's tough. I mean, Karl Anthony Towns was like, that sucks that he got hurt, but what's kind of nice is maybe we see his cap come down a little bit from his last game. Although I don't know how much it'll go down actually, but that'll be good later. Jalen McDaniels. I like Jalen McDaniels. Colin Sexton seems to be on a good run. I like Tyus Jones for insurance purposes. Yeah, you've just been unlucky with injuries here. Paul George also was like absolutely balling, but that cap of 38 is going to be really nice on Paul George when he comes back. Vucci Main, solid. Jade, there you go. Jaden McDaniels, I think, will be a nice play. Caleb Houston, we talked about him in the last show, right? He's someone who benefits from injuries. So when Orlando rests guys, which they're going to continue to do because they will be losing on purpose. I like that. Collins, Barnes. Norman Powell's pretty good. You know what, though? Norman Powell, I'd probably sell soon, only because, I mean, he's still going to be good, but the reason I would move off him at some point, again, not financial advice, is like once George and Kawhi come back, he goes, like his role changes pretty drastically. So if there was one I'd move off on as his cap goes up, that's what I'd move off on. Yeah, you've been so unlucky with injuries. CJ McCollum right there. Strus, same thing. His cap's pretty high, and Jimmy Buckets will be back soon. Şengün is a great play. Alvarado, you could sell high on too now that CJ's back and his cap's now up over 20. There we go. Solid stuff, man. Solid stuff, man. Mike, have you been to the? No, I haven't been to that one. All right, hold on. Let me. People want me to check more stuff. Yeah, I'll check. Just put your. Go ahead. Who's that? Johnny, you can put your thing in. Let's see. I want to figure out a bet though. Let's do a single game parlay because that's where the fish go to bet. And we'll do Poland, Argentina. All right. We're going to take Argentina minus 250 favorite. Who cares? Anytime goal scorer. Messi is going to score a goal. Let's also do, I think there will be, the final score is going to be 3-0. So let's do over 2.5. Let's do, let's do correct score. Let's just, I can't do, yeah, I can. 3-0. Dude, look, wait, which ones can I combine it with? Is it this one? I can't combine it with any of these? Why is it single game parlay if I can't combine? Dude, it is getting pretty nasty out. Hold on. Oh, boo. All right, let's just put 5 on this. 5 to win 850 for 3-0? Oh, wait, I know what happened. LOL, my bad. I realized what I just did. Let's start this again. All right, so Argentina, Messi, and it's 3-0 this way. That's what happened. Plus 850. There we go. And then let's do, that's what that was my bad. Let's do over 2.5. Although, is that not going to get us on there? Over 2.5. Yeah, I can't do that one. All right, let's see what else. Let's do halftime result. Love a halftime result. It's a stupid bet, but I love it. Anytime assist. Let's get what do you think? Di Maria? Does Di Maria get an assist here? I don't know. Maybe we just leave it at that. What's that? Plus 1,500. Actually, let's say Messi gets 2 goals. Can I do that? Goal scorer? To score 2 or more goals. Can we throw that in there? Bang. Plus 4,500. There we go. Let's throw 10 on that for 450. Let's do it. Why not? All right. Let me catch back up. Di Maria. Yeah, I was almost going to do that too, and I felt like I was getting greedy. All right. So Rare Glory 22. Is that what it says? So Rare Glory 22. All right. Let me pull that up for you, Johnny. So Rare Glory 22. So Rare Glory. All right. Let's just look at the limited if that's cool with you. TJ McConnell, dude, I like TJ. I do think though TJ's probably TJ's more beneficial when Nembhard's out, stuff like that. When Nembhard is out, he's more fun. But I think with him returning, that I think you might be able to sell this. I know you just got it, but I do like McConnell. He puts up stats when he gets minutes. Ousmane Dieng, I feel like he made a little appearance this past week. I hadn't seen him play too much, but I saw him in a little bit of that Thunder Pelicans game this week. Dude, Justice Winslow with Dame missing time is like a really good play. If that cap gets up over like 22, 23, I'm probably moving off Justice Winslow. So I'd pay attention to that. Thad Young, too. I don't know what his price point is now, but now with the Raptors being healthy, I want to move off of a lot of the Raptors unless it's just like I still obviously want to have Scotty, Pascal, and Fred VanVleet and OG. Amir Coffey's a great play. You bought that 6 days ago. I would just check the price on that because he might be a good flip opportunity. He's not a high usage guy anyways. And with Paul George and Kawhi coming back at some point, something to pay attention to. Guys, it's like crazy windy here right now. It's like really bad weather. Jaylen Brown, shut up, my man JB. Mikal Bridges has been playing out of his mind lately too. Same thing. We already talked about Max Strus. Kyrie's cap is like really high. I don't really love that. That should come down. Caleb Houston, same thing. Lauri Markkanen. I like Lauri Markkanen's cap. I feel like he's been putting up 30 and 15 occasionally. So I like that. Shout out our man PJ Washington. CP3. Hopefully he's back soon. DeJounte too. Mike Conley's hurt. Yes, you got bit by the injury bug too. Jordan Poole has been playing like dog shit lately. So and that's like a high cap for the way he's been playing. He's really been bad. But again, like if Steph or Clay misses, he all of a sudden becomes like a monster. You got a solid squad here, though. Solid squad. Enzo Fernandez or who? All right, you guys want to do another bet? Let's do another one. Let's do another one here. All right, so same game parlay. Let's do. So we want. Who do we like? Enzo. Let's do Enzo. Let's do Enzo for a goal here. Goal score. Let's do. Where's Enzo at? Where's my man Enzo? What's his last name again? Enzo Fernandez. Where's Fernandez? Oh, there he is. Plus 1,500. Let's go. I love that. And let's do a Di Maria assist. You want to do an assist as well? Let's do an anytime assist. There we go. Plus 4,000 just for those two. Oh, wait. I picked first goal score. My bad. Let's do goal score. Excuse me. Whoo, that was scary. Anytime goal score. Let's go back down to our man Enzo Fernandez. There we go. That makes more sense. And let's just go back to, I don't know why I like doing this, but I like doing that. Minus 250. And then I think they're going to score a goal in the first half. So let's do actually, no, we'll just do that. We'll just plus 1,600. There you go. I like it. Let's go. $10. 10 to win 169. Let's go. Let's go, boys. Let's go, boys. All right. Let me catch up on some of these questions here. Pool sucks. I agree with you. What do you think of the trade-in feature? I haven't used the trade-in feature too much. I think it's cool. I just haven't been messing around too much with the commons outside of getting my like daily one. Jordan Poole had 9 assists last night. You're right. He also had 4 turnovers, I think, which immediately bums out some of his scoring. If another tree, I hope we don't get a tree down here. That would be a problem. Borland had asked me a question. What do you say? Big plans for the birthday? So my birthday lines up. My birthday's on Saturday. There we go. This was actually well timed. My birthday's on Saturday, and that's when the match is against the Netherlands. So it's going to be what time? I think it's like a 10 a.m. start. So we're going to go to our local watering hole to watch that game together. And I'm going to have some friends come out, do a little boozy brunch and root for the US of A. I think we're going to do that. And then I don't know, kind of see where the day takes us. All right, gang. You know what? I think we're going to call it there. We went 43 minutes. James, if you're still here, sorry if I pissed you off, man. Big bullish investor. Let's do it. Let's do this the next time we're live. Okay. Next time we're live, I promise I'll do it. But I'm going to get out of here now. I'm going to drink some more water. I can feel my voice losing that sweet voice. Not going to lie, going to be a tough game. Yeah, I think this is actually a relatively okay matchup for the U.S. But the problem with the U.S. is they can't score. So until they start scoring, it doesn't matter. It don't matter. All right, game. Good shit, everybody. Thanks for hanging out. We'll be come back tonight for playback. We'll be doing a little playback red zone action. So look forward to seeing you. We are out.